This older man wanted to sell 2 Cold War-era Soviet general uniforms for a high price.
And how much do you want?
I'd like to get $900,000.
According to the seller, these 2 uniforms belonged to high-ranking Soviet officers during the Cold War. Each one came with shoulder boards, medals, and sleeve insignia, and they were in pristine condition. Rick immediately realized this wasn't just military clothing. It carried historical and political significance.
The Cold War was terrifying. We were literally on the brink of World War III for decades.
Rick carefully examined the fabric and craftsmanship. He noticed that every detail was full of history. The seller chimed in, praising the uniforms as rare treasures in the military collectibles world. Corey asked about the uniform's origin, and the seller explained he had collected them years ago through reliable channels, and now he wanted to sell them to travel the world.
So obviously both these jackets belong to the same general because it's got all the same ribbons.
Right.
By looking at the badges and decorative lines, Rick figured both uniforms belonged to the same Soviet general. Corey commented that this must be a big shot in the USSR, and even tried one on, showing off his love for the outfit.
Too big or mean.
They were all bigger than life.
Although the seller emphasized that these uniforms were extremely rare in the collecting world, Rick decided to call in an expert for authentication.
These are huge. Holy smokes.
When the expert arrived, he was immediately drawn to the uniforms. He explained to Rick that these 2 pieces came from the peak of Soviet power, belonged to a general who had received the highest Soviet honors, including the Lenin Order and KGB 3-star ranking.
Which is a 3-star general. So this is not a guy you want to cross and make upset.
Hearing the expert confirm they were genuine, Rick immediately asked the most important question.
So what are they worth?
The expert paused, smiled, and said, "Want to know the answer? Check out part 2.